Hi guys, I'm back. Good morning. I've been away for about a month. No videos from me. What happened? Well, I work full-time now. And I've been working full-time for a while. And I was having a hard time figuring out how to put the vlogs into my life. And I needed to concentrate on actually working and being able to be healthy. And I ended up needing to cut everything that would take energy out of my life so that I could concentrate on that and seeing that I'm able to do this. And I am. So for the past month, I have been working, I have been planning, I have been running around. There is things going on in the background also that I haven't spoken about, and therefore I have been a little bit hesitant because I really wanted to tell you, but at the same time it wasn't really time. And it still isn't really time. You will find out things in a couple of weeks. But yes, so where am I? Why? What happened with the vlog? Well, one of the things that I had an issue with was that I couldn't have the kind of vlogging schedule, sort of. I have this way of vlogging with you where I talk to the camera when I wake up in the morning, I talk to the camera during the day, and then at night I say goodnight to you. And that has kind of been my vlogging way for almost 3 years now. 2.5. We're up in over, oh, I think it's over 3 years now actually, and we're over 900, almost 960 videos out there. So yeah, it's a lot of videos, and throughout this time I've had a lot of time, because I have been on sick leave. I had a lot of time to talk to you guys and do stuff, and now being back working full-time, not being able to talk to the camera throughout the day, I felt the videos get a little bit disconjointed. And I know that you probably didn't see any big change from it. Maybe that you didn't have a lunch clip, but that's basically it. But for me, editing it or recording it, not knowing what I told you or not told you throughout the day, I don't know, it was hard. It was really, really hard. But I've been thinking about it, and I can't just give up on vlogging. I love you guys, and I love doing this, so I have to figure out a way to do it. At the moment I'm home. I'm actually homesick. I have a pretty bad cold with nausea, tiredness. I'm basically just totally beat. So I thought, why not do this recording while being totally beat, because that works. But yeah, good morning guys. I hope I will be being back, and I hope you have an awesome day. Throughout this time not vlogging, I have been crafting a lot, because all the time I haven't been working, and that I kind of replaced with vlogging has been a lot of knitting. I've been knitting socks like crazy. It also have since like a week ago, I've been spinning a lot. There is a Tour de Fleece, or Tour de France is going on right now, and throughout Tour de France you spin and you join in with Tour de Fleece, and that is what I'm doing. I have joined in with the team, because you can actually spin in teams. It's not so important on how much you spin and how much you do. It's more like a social thing. And I have been spinning, and I've been spinning some wonderful yarn, or wool. This is the wool I've been spinning. The wool is by Be Myself, b.mice.elf, so Be Myself. And this is some very nice BFL. So it's a kind of yarn that is actually really nice to spin. You can spin it pretty thin, so I really like that. This is the first quarter that I've spun, and then I have kind of put up on in this kind of part. So I've been spinning, I've been knitting baby socks. The best place to see what most I've done while I've been away is on Instagram. I have loads of things on Instagram. But my absolute latest finish is this little thing. So I have been wanting to try a Northern Expression Needleworks pattern. I've been seeing Orietta doing them and they're so beautiful, but I haven't wanting to jump in head first. I right now don't have an interest in putting a lot of money into silks. I don't want to put in a lot of money in expensive beads. I just want to stitch. So I find this little freebie from the Northern Expressions blog page, and I thought, hey, I'm gonna try this and see if it was fun. It was awesome. I really love the pattern, I really love how it's structured, and I really love the design, so I had a lot of fun. I have stitched this onto some 36 count Lugana. It's actually on a hand dyed that I just dyed up and I put up in the store about a week ago, and it's this fabric, which is a lime tone. I did a double color of fabric that I put up. I did lime and then I did a rainforest. So I have those up in the store in all the different counts and fabrics that I at the moment have. However, there is coming some fabric that is on its way. It was sent this Friday from Germany. It's 75 meters of whole big range of fabrics. I'm also going to start sewing Ida and some other hand dyeds. So, but right now the fabric I have in the store is this lime one. This specific one actually had a little miss. Let's see if I can find it here. I had a drop of dye fall on the fabric when I was prepping the fabric, so I decided to keep it for myself and decided I wanted to do something like a Northern Expression needlework on it. So I have this little one is what I did. It is stitched with DMC 699, which is a lovely green that I thought would fit perfectly with this fabric. And then I have added some beads. These are just seed beads from one of these kind of wheels you can buy at the craft section in basically any store. So it's not anything expensive. I haven't put a lot of money into it. I just wanted to do it. However, the reason why I'm talking about it is because of the back side. Don't know if you can see it. One of the things my grandma taught me when I was little was that you always going to make your backside as beautiful as your front, and you always want to put as much time as possible into your creations. Well, what I mean, you shouldn't stress it. That was what I meant. You shouldn't stress your creations. So a few things that I have done on this, which I haven't really done before, is one, I've used the pin stitch to anchor my threads. I'm doing the loop start but the pin stitch to end it, so that I don't have like long threads going underneath. So all you see is this, basically the stitches. The second thing I did with this was I added a little border. This is just a backstitch border, but I wanted it to one, frame the image, and two, hide the stitches of this. So I have done mitered edges or corners on it, and also I have sewn the whole edge to the fabric by hand, small stitches. It took me probably 1.5 hours to do, but it kind of raises it to another level, you know, when you really put the time in. And I think we all should do that. Of course, you do as you will. I'm not telling you to do anything. I just wanted to put that out there. If you do, however. But I think that a lot of us put so much time and effort into our cross stitches or creations. This is actually mixed cross stitches and some specialty stitches. And we put so much time into our creations, and then we just rush through the finishing part, or we don't finish them at all and just put them in a box. So I kind of want to start finishing my pieces, so I started with this, my new little finish. But yeah, and that is my little chat this morning. We'll see if I have more for you today, but I'm probably gonna have a bit shorter videos and a little bit less talk for a while until I figure out how daily vlogging will work with a full-time job. Well guys, it's time for me to head to bed because it's actually around 9:30. I go to bed around 9 usually. But we were watching some telly and I got stuck to it. Did a little bit of spinning, not super much, but I did get some in. Yesterday was a non-racing day on Tour de France, so it was a non-spinning day, so I just took the whole day off. And today I've been taking everything very slowly, so I did a little bit of spinning now before heading to bed. However, this is what I have been doing with myself all day. I have been stitching on this. This is a Northern Expression Needleworks pattern, which you can find at the Stitchy box. So they have 6 different little squares. This is 60 by 60 that you can stitch. So I have stitched this. The only thing that I'm a little bit annoyed with myself is I didn't look at the start picture and I didn't read through the text so good. But so far I haven't figured out how many threads. I tried to read the text a couple of times. It's a lot of text, but it hasn't said really anything about how many stitches or how many threads. So I've been using 2, and then I looked at the front picture, and apparently you use 2 on the cross stitches, and then you're supposed to use 1 on all the other pieces. So they're a little bit more bulky, a lot bulky, because I'm doing the 36 count. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Also, these little things are supposed to be drawn a little bit tighter so you can see the hole a little bit better. And these things are supposed to have a little hole here, and they don't. So yeah, and that's how it is. Also, my beads are a little bit too big for this. A little bit too big. But otherwise, it's actually quite nice. So this is what I've gotten done today. This is the bottom corner, and that is the upper corner. So it's not going to be bigger than that. So this is the middle band. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the 5th band, which is the most complex one. Then another cross stitch with beads. Then another specialty stitches, cross stitch with bead, and specialty stitches or more is one of those. But yeah, that is what I've been doing and playing around with. And now I'm gonna head to bed. So good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.